a fan of podcasts? What about audio dramas? Do you like suspense, mystery, action, and comedy? Of course you fucking do! Let me introduce myself. My name's Edith Dietrich, and I'm fucking great. I'm the secretary of one of the greatest PIs in the world, Mr. James Locke, Mr. J to me. He's the fucking greatest. He's the star of Atlas Avenue Beat, an audio drama created by Seven Lamb Productions. If that sounds interesting to you, visit sevenlamb.com or search for Atlas Avenue Beat wherever you listen to podcasts. I mean, hell, it's everywhere. And don't forget to rate and review, damn it!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Will There Be Cake? I'm Robert Lamb. With me, as always, Amber Simpson. That was her saying hi, I guess, or shocked that I introduced her so fast.
I was shocked.
Yeah. And today we have a special guest. Mm-hmm. Very special to Amber Simpson. Yep. Only special to me now. Only special. And that's not a slight against you. It's just, I think when people are on the podcast so many times, it's like less special.
They lose very special.
Yeah, because it's just like they're like a recurring guest.
Okay, so not special to you, but I'm still special to somebody.
You're special to the podcast, but soon it's just going to be like, it's not even going to be that. We're just going to say, I'm returning as a guest.
Yep.
Adam Ivan is here.
Yeah. We finally got to it.
Yeah. I always try to
I feel like
out.
he's probably been on it enough to lose the special, though.
Yeah, I think it's just like a recurring guest.
Yeah.
But you're like in the credits, like the opening credits of like a TV show now.
Yep.
Like you're not in the ending credits, like featuring so-and-so.
I'm with.
You're with. Yeah.
With.
That's pretty good.
So today is a day.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be celebrating it if it wasn't.
Some people like this. Some people hate it.
You could say that about like almost any day we've celebrated.
True. But I feel like more people hate this than a lot of things.
Do you hate this?
No, I used to when I was a kid. Do you?
I love this.
Oh.
I eat it all the time now.
What about you?
I can take it or leave it sometimes.
I like how we haven't even mentioned what it is yet. What is this that we're talking about?
We're talking about salami because today is salami day. It gets its own day.
You don't like salami sometimes?
Depends on the salami. So like some of those Christmas basket ones I think are disgusting.
See, I like the Hickory Farms ones.
Really?
It depends.
Those are so good.
Yeah, I think it depends for me too.
I used to felt so I would feel so classy when I got those like on Christmas. I got my little cracker and like that Dijon mustard or like whatever the spicy mustard that they put on there. And I would just make like little things and I would watch, I don't know, whatever I watched back then. Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold. So it's a cured, fermented, and air-dried sausage. Yeah.
There you go.
Is that what you wanted to know?
Yeah. As I know it's something so it doesn't, like it can survive without having to be refrigerated.
Yeah, so...
Did the Spaniards have this when they were sailing across the vast oceans?
It's Italians.
Probably.
I know. That's true. But then the Spaniards got to America first, right?
Well, it's they say that it was it was Southern European peasants were like one of the first to have it because there was a day before refrigeration, and it was popular for them.
It blows my mind about like before refrigerators. I mean, there's a lot of time before the refrigerator was invented, so like it's just
putting
blows my
it
mind.
in a pantry and that's it.
Well, it's like I remember reading about the Galapagos Islands, like when they went to the Galapagos and they explored the islands, but they were like almost out of food and stuff. So they like ended up just taking the tortoises off the island and they put them on the ships with them as they sailed back. And they would just let the tortoises walk around the ship until they were ready to eat them because they would last and just walk around. So they would eat the tortoises because they had no more food.
Sounds great.
Yeah, that was just like poor tortoises just walking around the ship. Like, just waiting to die.
Something that's over 100 years old. And
yeah, I know. Just about so
chop it up.
Ugh, so gross. But
so gross.
But yeah, I mean, it just blows my mind that like certain meats did last that long, or like that they were able to make them last without refrigeration.
Yeah. So it's most commonly made with pork. And delis often offer it with lamb, duck, or a beef and pork blend. So it's usually like a blend, which is kind of weird. But there are 3 processes involved in preparing salami. The first is the raw meat is ground and mixed with the other ingredients like white pepper, wine vinegar, herbs, minced fat, and garlic, yeast, and mold culture. Whatever that is. Okay. The next process is the fermentation process. Now the mixture is shaped into a desired one, normally an elongated intestine-like shape.
Yep.
After shaped, it undergoes fermentation process. The mixture is left in a warm, humid condition so that the fermentation can be smooth, and later it is treated in cool, humid condition to support drying process.
It's like a cave. Probably.
Yes,
That's what I'm
yeah,
thinking.
probably.
It's like a cave.
It's got to be a cool area, yeah.
Yeah. After that, the mixture is air dried so that it can be stored in a long time due to the low proportion of water content.
Cool.
Cool.
Is salami just like a big? Is it like a wide encompassing term? Like there's
different types.
There's
like
a shit
pepperoni
ton
is a
of
type.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
salami.
technically like the same thing.
I can read you some varieties.
Okay.
Cacator, hunter salami, chorizo, American pepperoni.
Yeah.
There we go. Felino, Kulin spicy, lardo, sujuk Turkish, German, winter, and then the most known are the Genoa and hard salami.
Yeah, the Genoa I get. I think that's on the hot Italian. Or
Yeah.
At Mazzaro's.
Yeah. That one's aged with red wine, peppercorns, and garlic, and it's softer. The hard salami is cured, dried, and smoked.
I want a sandwich.
I know. It's making me really hungry. Did you know salami is safe during pregnancy since chances of food poisoning are low?
Really?
Fun fact.
Why?
I don't know. How is it?
Food poisoning low?
Yeah, because it's National Health Service.
Dried out?
I just think it's because of like how acidic it is. Like bacteria doesn't like it. That's
probably
like the part of the curing process is why it's so okay without it being refrigerated.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Should have just bought an entire salami plate.
We should have. Why didn't we do
that?
That
we
should have got Hickory Farms.
That can be the cake.
That can be the salami cake.
Ew. No.
Ew.
Definitely eat salami today, though. I'm going to get a sandwich, hot Italian or an Italian sub.
Yeah,
I used to love
good.
Italian subs, like wherever I went.
That's true. I do get a salami.
And they usually have like
Italian
Genoa
subs.
or however you pronounce it, and then like
That's how I pronounce
salami and
Capicola.
Capicola. The Salami Appreciation Society exists.
Of course it does.
And they created this day in 2006.
Wow.
In 2006.
The first observance was held on today in Henrico, Virginia. Those Virginians love the salami. I don't think I have any salami stories.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of any.
I
salamis.
eat it sometimes on my sandwiches.
Yeah,
that's it.
I like Italian, like I said. Italian
yeah,
subs,
that's one
so
of my
that's
favorite
pretty much,
sandwiches.
Yeah, used to be my go-to, but it's not like technically like healthy. So now I go like more like turkey.
Why isn't it healthy?
I don't know.
It's a lot of fat.
Yeah,
and
probably in
all those meats that they
yeah,
have.
very
And
salty. Salami is so salty.
Yeah, but that's what makes it good.
That's what make it good.
But that's what I don't understand. Like, it's why is it like standard at Jersey Mike's says like Mike's Way has like oil and vinegar and salt on there. It's like
You're right.
Like this is disgusting.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
On an Italian sub too.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Still want one.
So obviously, celebrate by eating salami, whether it be, what is that thing called, the holiday package that you eat?
Hickory Farms.
Eat a Hickory Farm.
I really did like Hickory Farms a lot.
Or eat a sandwich, because that's how I will eat it.
I never,
today.
like when I was a kid, I didn't realize the Hickory Farms thing, like the plastic paper around it. I didn't know you weren't like supposed to eat that.
Wow.
I figured that out only a few years ago.
Yeah.
I did not know that it was just a paper. I was like, oh.
Right. I thought it was like the edge of the salami itself.
The casing.
Yeah. So I thought that's what it was, and I used to eat it. But I guess it was like okay, because I heard a lot of people did that.
You're still alive.
It blew my mind.
Yeah.
Or you can just have a big old chunk of pepperoni today, like Ricky and Trailer Park Boys.
That's true.
Just walk around with a big old stick of pepperoni.
When I go to Publix, they have that stuff like right next to the cheeses. Just grab that, grab some cheese, and just go to town.
Yeah. So, do we have a cake though?
Yeah, why not?
Like a cake for
I think
dessert?
you need something sweet because it's salty.
Yeah, it's so salty. Ooh, I could do a bite of a salami and then a bite of cake.
Back and forth.
Sweet. I love sweet and salty mix.
I like sweet and salty mix too, but I don't know if I would go salami cake.
I'm doing it.
I'm more of like a sweet and salty when it comes to Chex Mix.
That's
not
true.
not
or
so much
popcorn
like,
and candy.
yeah, something like that. Or like a sweet popcorn.
Sweet popcorn. Look at this kitty over here. I know you guys can't see this kitty, but
And the cat's inside the studio because we left the door open.
just laying on her back, showing me that belly.
She likes the
She's
studio.
like, I want some salami, y'all.
She is too big. She doesn't need any salami. She's gaining a lot
You're
of
a
weight.
chunkster. No salami for you.
Yeah. She's too heavy now. I can't even pick her up.
Stop feeding her so much.
I don't feed her that much. I think she eats food outside
She probably
too.
eats birds.
I don't think she eats
It looks
birds.
like there
She's
could be
too lazy
birds
to
in that
catch
belly.
birds. She wouldn't be able to catch a bird.
That's true. Anyway.
Anyways, so for Salami Day, I guess we're all going cake. Are we all good with cake?
Okay.
Totally go to cake.
Okay. All right. It's cake day.
Cake day.
That does it for Salami Day. Amber, Adam,
That's
and
me
myself.
and Adam.
We will see you guys mañana.
Mañana.
This has been a Seven Lamb production.